Hello everyone, hello beautiful people, it is Miss Mason here and I'm super happy that you've chosen to practice with me and do some yoga and mindfulness today. Our practice today will be a compassion sequence, alright? We're going to be working on creating compassionate intentions for ourselves and then also integrating it within our body with the poses that we're going to be doing and creating space within the heart, okay? So meet me here in a comfortable seated position. I've chosen my crisscross or my lotus pose as I like to call it. And you can choose to honestly lay down if that feels okay. We're just gonna integrate our breath and come into this present moment right here, right now, all right? So meet me in a comfortable position wherever you are, okay? And I invite you to close your eyes or maybe look down, wherever feels comfortable for you. I'm gonna put my hands on my heart space and my belly, all right, to remind me of how my breath moves through my body, all right? You may choose to do the same. Maybe your hands are at heart center like this and a prayer, or maybe both hands on your heart, maybe both hands on your belly, just as long as you anchor your hands onto your body to feel the breath in your body, all right? So let's get started here. Just taking a few deep breaths in and out, and just noticing your breath. Notice where your body meets the ground beneath you. Notice how your body is holding you up. Notice how the earth is holding you up. If you're laying down, maybe you notice each and every body part that's touching the ground. If you're sitting up like me, maybe you notice your bottom, your hips, your thighs touching the ground beneath you, your feet. Let's move with the breath. Taking a deep breath in, bringing it all the way down here into your belly. Big, big, big belly, like a balloon. And then squeeze your belly button in as you breathe out. And breathe into your belly. And breathe out. Now here, creating a long lengthening spine, right? So breathing in and reaching your shoulder all the way up to your ears and then down and back. Making sure your shoulders are right over your hips, okay? So maybe you lean back just a little bit, okay? And then I invite you to create some space within your neck, okay? So maybe your chin slightly comes down or maybe it comes up just slightly. See if you can create space within your neck as well. All the way through the crown of the head, take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Now I invite you to place your hands at your heart space in a prayer position like this. And we're going to practice our lotus hands, or it's also called Padma Mudra. Okay, mudras are simple hand gestures that help create a flow of energy or even to amplify intentions for our practice. Now, since we are doing a compassion sequence, we are going to do lotus hands, which are specific for creating more passion for yourself and others, okay? So from here, from your prayer position, you're gonna just glue your thumbs and your pinky fingers, together. And as you peel away your ring finger, your middle finger, and your index finger. So as you should be able to create a little bit of an opening in between the palm of your hands, okay? So here, as you look down into your lotus hands, or maybe you have your eyes still closed, that's totally fine. We're gonna set intentions for our beautiful practice today, all right? And these intentions are going to go into your lotus hands, all right? And your intentions can be as simple as, today will be a great day, or I am here, or I am brave, whatever beautiful words that you can say to yourself today. Take a moment here to just breathe in 3 times and placing your intention in as you exhale into your lotus hands. your intention. And exhaling it into your lotus hands. Inhale. And exhale. My intentions today is I'm so brave. So I'm going to breathe in. I'm so brave. Breathe out. Beautiful. Reaching up high to the sky with your lotus hands. And then allowing, just releasing your intentions into the beautiful sun, the light, the universe, however you see fit. Just imagine in this beautiful intention reaching all the way up to the sky, all right? And on the exhale, we're gonna do, bring your hands down on the exhale, and we're gonna prepare for some cactus breaths, okay? Cactus breaths, as I like to call it. So take a deep breath in, reach up high, and then exhale, pinching the shoulder blades and relaxing the shoulders down, elbows in line with the shoulders, and then lift your heart up to the sky, okay? Inhale, reach up high. And really lengthening the rib cage and the side body. Breathe out, cactus arms. Great job. Breathe in, reach up high. And then exhale, cactus arms. Let's try 3 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. From here, so bringing your fingertips to the sides of your hips, okay? And then we're going to do half moon like stretches, okay? So from here, place your right hand, really anchor it down beside your hip, and then reaching your left arm up to the sky, and then lengthening it over to the right, okay? Now, instead of pressing your rib cage, your right rib cage in and just kind of slouching down here, see if you can create and lengthen both of your side bodies, right? So lengthening here, but also creating a little bit of space here as well on your right side. Take a deep breath in, lift your heart up to the sky. Maybe you look up, maybe you look forward, maybe you look down. And exhale. 2 more, breathe in. And exhale. Reach all the way, really, really long arms, breathe in. And breathe out. Beautiful, reach up high to the sky. We're gonna go opposite side. So bringing your left hand over to your left hip, and then reaching your right arm high to the sky, over to the left side. Remembering to create that space here in your left side. Take a deep breath in, and breathe out. Beautiful, breathe in, and breathe out. And remembering to bring that breath here into your right rib cage. Breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. Hands come back down, and we're gonna do some twists, okay? So take a deep breath in, reach up high to the sky. Exhale, twist. Right hand right behind you to anchor your body as you twist, and then left hand meets the right knee. Lift the heart on the inhale, and then exhale, gaze over your right shoulder. Each inhale, lift the heart. Each exhale, twist a little further. Breathe in. Last one, exhale. Beautiful, reach up high to the sky. And we're gonna go over to the other side, left hand right behind you, anchor your body down, and then right hand on the left knee, lift up high to the sky on the inhale. Exhale, gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale. Inhale, last one. And then exhale. Beautiful, reach up high to the sky. And exhale, hands come back down to heart center. You can do prayer hands or your lotus hands to remind us of our beautiful, compassionate intentions for ourselves and our practice, all right? Beautiful job. And so from here, bring your toes together and your heels together, meeting me in your butterfly pose, okay? So knees can come up, they can go, honestly, if If you feel like there's a lot of tension here, where your hips are, your pelvis is, I certainly suggest maybe using a pillow, a couple of pillows maybe, to even bring your knees in a little closer, okay? But if you're with me and you don't, and you have access without the pillows, that's totally fine. But I really do encourage, I mean, honestly, like even a towel, whatever. This is a compassionate practice, so really listen to your body and what your body needs right now. So if you would like a pillow, all right, totally fine, all right? We're gonna just bring our hands together and really create a lot of warmth. So rub your hands together really, really nice and fast, all right? And then feel this warmth, and just feel the warmth in between your hands, all right? And this is your energy, honestly. The warmth that you're feeling is literally your energy. So we're going to use this energy and bring some gratitude and some compassion, some love to our feet, okay? So just take a moment before we do our standing sequence, our standing poses. We're just gonna give our feet some love, okay? And send some thank you thoughts to your feet. They walk, they run, they jump, they play with us. They do so much for our mobility and getting us from to and from point A to point B. And yeah, just send some thank you thoughts, right? Our feet work so hard for us, okay? So as you finish that up, when you're ready, you're gonna meet me in your tabletop pose. So bringing your knees right underneath your hips and hands right underneath your shoulders, okay? Elongating the neck, the spine here, maybe looking down in between your fingers. We're gonna get ready for our cat-cow. Taking a deep breath in, lifting the heart towards the sky. Maybe your eyes follow, all right? Take a deep breath in, belly button towards the spine, chin to chest. Inhale. Belly button towards the earth, reaching up high with the heart. Exhale, belly button in, chin to chest. Now move with your own breath here. And if you choose, you may wish to move your hips into a circle, okay, with the breath. So inhaling as you create these half circles or full circles. And doing really what is it that your body needs right now. So just ask your body. Maybe you need to move your hips a little. Maybe you want to stretch out a leg. All right? Just see what your body needs right now, okay? Maybe you give an arm a wiggle. All right, and when you're ready, you're gonna meet me in your downward facing dog. Flex the toes, lift the hips, press your hands into your mat or the floor beneath you, and come meeting me here in your downward facing dog. And from here in your downward facing dog, I invite you, since this is our first one and we're warming up our hamstrings, the back of our legs, go ahead and pedal your feet towards the mat one at a time, bending one knee, shifting the hips from side to side as you do so. And really anchor, grab the mat or the floor beneath you, really anchor the entire palm, all your fingers, even spread your fingers out, very nice and good. And then from here, we can explore three-legged dog. So extend your right foot, flex the toes, keep your hips squared. You can point the toes, flex the toes, point, flex, maybe even bend the knee and open up the hip, okay? And then see how that feels. And then from here, extend the leg behind you, flex the toes. Take a deep breath in, look forward, exhale, step the right foot forward, lower the left knee, okay? You can point the toes behind you, that's totally fine. Now once you have found your balance here, anchor in the four corners of your front foot, tucking your belly button in towards your spine, really engaging your core here, okay? And engage your bottom, your hips, all your muscles in your lower body. Take a deep breath in, reach up high to the sky, and exhale, placing your hands on your hip. Okay, so notice that my left hip is right over my left knee, my right knee right over my right ankle. If this feels okay, you can stay here. Now, if you're with me and you would like to try those cactus arms, all right, in your breath, we're going to do a little bit of a movement here, okay? So bringing your hands to heart center, you can choose to use your lotus hands, okay? Take a deep breath in, remember your intention for your practice, and a deep breath out. Sealing it in, breathe in, reach up high to the sky. Exhale, cactus arms. Now let's see if we can bring a little bit of a movement here. So breathe in, reach up high, extend the right leg. Maintain your balance by keeping your core really tucked in, nice and good. Good job. Take a deep breath in here. And then exhale, moving your hips forward in your low lunge. Breathe in, reach up high, extend the front leg. And exhale. Cactus arms, breathe in, reach up high. And notice that I'm still maintaining my foot here anchored on the mat, my front foot, my right foot. You can choose to do so, or maybe even flex the toes, okay? Exhale, come forward, inhale, and then exhale. When you're ready, frame the foot, step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left foot, flex the toes, point the toes, flex and point, remember square the hips. Now bend the knee, your left knee, and then open up that hip to the side, okay? Stay here if that feels okay. When you're ready, extend your left leg, look forward, and then exhale. Bring your left foot forward, bending the knee, and then anchor your right knee down onto the mat, point the toe, right? And remember, from here, placing your hands on your hips and really engaging your core, pulling that belly button in towards the spine, okay? Take a deep breath in, exhale. Shifting forward, shifting the hips forward. Inhale, extending the left leg, anchoring the toes into the mat as well. Or maybe you flex the toes. Inhale. And then exhale, coming down into your cactus arms, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, let's do it. Beautiful job. Reach up one more time. And then exhale. Frame the foot. Step back to your downward facing dog. Excellent job. And from here, we're going to just walk tiptoe our feet all the way towards our hands. Bend the knees. Grab the elbows for ragdoll pose. And relax here. Relax the neck. You may even choose to, I invite you, this is another option, interlace your hands. And then bring your hands onto to the back of your neck where that crease is. All right, and just relax here. Inhale. Inhale, look forward, halfway lift. You can keep the knees bent if that feels okay. You can also just place your hands on either your knees or your shins. Look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up high to the sky. And then exhale, hands come to heart center. Maybe you choose that lotus hands. Remind yourself of your intention. We're going to breathe in our intention 3 times together. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands down. Step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step it through. This time, keep your left knee lifted and really point the heel towards the sky. Okay, so press down into the balls of the left foot. Engage the core, look forward, square the hips. When you're ready, reach up high to the sky. And making sure that your right knee is right over your right ankle. All right, reach up high to the sky. And then exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up high. Bring down those lotus hands to the heart center. On the exhale, inhale, reach the lotus hands up high to the sky. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up high, lotus hands. Exhale, bring it down to heart center. Inhale one more time, bring the lotus hands up to the sky. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up high. This time, exhale, frame the foot, step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Excellent job. Now you can choose to stay here for a couple of breaths. Maybe you choose your child's pose as your resting pose. If you're with me, inhale, lift the left leg, look forward. Exhale, step the left leg through, keep the right knee lifted for your crescent lunge. Press into the balls of the right feet, the right foot, really bring in the belly button towards the spine. When you're ready, noticing left knee right over the left ankle. When you're ready, look forward, gaze forward, reach up high. And then exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lotus hands down to the heart space. Inhale, lift the lotus hands up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, lotus hands to the heart space. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And frame the foot. Step back, downward facing dog. And from here, when you're ready, you're gonna bring your knees down to the mat or the floor beneath you, and then toes together, and then spread the knees out nice and wide, coming into a wide leg, okay? Child's pose, all right? So from here, slowly walking your fingers forward, slowly bringing your forehead towards the mat. Now, if this is option one, stay here. This feels good on your shoulders. Now, if you feel as though you want to practice a little bit more shoulder mobility, bring your hands to prayer, and then see if you can walk your elbows forward, 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 and then finally bringing your forehead down towards the mat. So at the same time, your elbows have moved forward. See if you can still press the hips towards the heels. When you're ready, sending some energy down towards your hands. You're gonna walk yourself right back up, sitting on your heels, right? And we're gonna come onto our bottom. Stretching the legs out nice and long. Press the toes forward, point the toes, flex the toes, and just engage these legs here. They've been doing such a nice job holding us up in our practice today. Now flex the toes. And from here, we're gonna forward fold. So take a deep breath in. And then slowly walk your fingertips forward while your heart stays lifted, okay? Now you may stop here if this feels okay. Maybe if you want a little bit more of like a compassionate, restorative forward fold, you can bring your hands, your arms underneath your thighs and just give yourself a nice hug, keeping your knees nice and bent, okay? Or you can choose, if it feels okay, and if it's available to you, okay? If your belly is already kind of on your thighs, maybe you reach your heart forward, okay? Reach for your toes. And then slowly, slowly, slowly bring your heart towards your thighs, and maybe your forehead comes forward as well. So wherever you are in your practice, just envisioning this beautiful light and love entering your heart space and all throughout your body. All right, sitting up nice tall. All right, my friends, I invite you to bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a really nice big hug, all right, for this beautiful practice that you chose to do this morning or this evening or this afternoon just for yourself, all right? Give yourself some love, and then from here, rocking up, and see if you can balance on your sits bones, okay? And then from here, just lower yourself super, super gently, rock forward, rock down, rock forward, rock down, and then just noticing what it feels like to massage your back here, okay? And when you're ready, you're gonna find some stillness on your spine. Give yourself a really big hug, tense every single muscle up, tense, 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 and then slowly lower into your Shavasana, or how I like to call it, your relaxation pose, right? Just lay down here and relax. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. You can spread your legs out nice and wide. Take up space, all right? And just notice here your breath. And we're gonna send some beautiful energy, all that compassion that we built up in our practice. We're gonna, with each breath, send that compassion down to different body parts, okay? And now I invite you to maybe color your compassion today. Maybe your compassion is like a beautiful pink color. Maybe it's a beautiful white, a beautiful yellow or blue or green. Just give it a color. Whatever color comes to your mind that resonates. I'm going to take a deep breath into your nose, breathing in that beautiful compassion, and then bring that compassion down to your toes. Maybe give your toes a wiggle. And find some stillness. Breathing in and bringing that beautiful light of compassion down to your ankles. And as you exhale, just noticing your ankles, your feet getting heavier and sinking into the earth beneath you. And breathing in that beautiful compassion down to your calves, your shins, your knees, your thighs, the back of your thighs, your hamstrings. And as you exhale, noticing your lower half getting heavier and heavier. Take that deep breath in, that beautiful light comes in towards your hips, your pelvis, your lower back. And on the exhale, just sinking deeper into the earth. Take a deep breath in, breathe in that beautiful compassionate light all the way into your belly, in the back space that's touching the floor, the mat beneath you, all the way up to the shoulders and the heart space, noticing here what this feels like. Breathing in and bringing that beautiful light all the way through, down from your shoulders, your biceps, your triceps, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, and your fingertips. And exhale, your arms become heavier and sinking even more. Inhale this beautiful compassionate light into your neck, your throat, the back of your neck, the back of your head, your face, your eyes, your nose, your lips, every single part of your head, your hair, even all the way through the crown of your head. I'm just lying here in this beautiful, blissful color of compassion that you filled your body up with. And noticing this beautiful warmth, this light surrounding you and protecting you as you go about your day. And And I invite you to even think of one thing that you can bring into the world, this beautiful, compassionate energy. Maybe it's as simple as a thank you to someone, or I love you. Or maybe you sing to your plants today. Just relax. You can choose to be here for as long as you like. Know that I love you, and I cherish you, and I honor you, and I thank you for practicing with me today. See you next time.